you think about most people's lives, it's really like, you think you're moving up and you hit different bumps and obstacles, but in reality, you're capped and people move up, down, and they always stay behind this line. You pass this line where you think you're not worthy anymore, and for some reason you self-sabotage, and then you fix the mess you made. So you keep creating messes and fixing messes, so it gives you this illusion of progress, but not really. Realistically, this is not even what happens. You want to know what happens? It's this. Dead. It's a downhill fall of self-sabotage. Giving you the illusion, fixing the messes that you unconsciously create. That was a ton of my life, and a ton of the advice out there that you'll see too, which I got damn good at, is anti-self-sabotage advice. Right? It's like, that thing that keeps pulling you back, and we're like trying to fight against it, but it never gets rid of the thing that pulls you back. It's like those social anxiety challenges. You're like grasping onto them, but as soon as you stop doing them, you're back. So for me, this is the one where it's like, there's no longer that pullback, or at least far less. And what I will say too, with the type of change that happens, it's very subtle and it sneaks up on you. So remember that. Okay, what does mainstream condition us to think transformation is like? It's like a Dragon Ball Z, like that. I think it was in New York. I joked about this. Like someone asked me, or maybe Berlin. Someone asked me, "Hey, so how do you know when you transformed?" And I literally, like jokingly, but serious for a bit, just to see how people would react. I'm like, "So Dragon Ball Z?" And he's just like this, and it's like, and like that's what happened. And the guy's like, "Whoa, that's amazing." I'm like, "No, dude, no." Like, that's not transformation. Will you have moments like this? Of course, and those moments are great. But because it's so over the top overwhelming, it's like it's not permanent. Okay, the type of transformation you want is when it seems like you've always been this way. The type of change you want is the change that's actually tough to identify, and you only catch it when you start looking back. And I would even recommend, by the way, don't be obsessive over the top of this, but every now and then just journal down how you think, how you react to certain things, and then say a month down the road, 2 months down the road, 3 months, look back at that. And that's when you see, you're like, what the fuck? I used to think like that? That's how I used to react to things? That used to trigger me? What? I used to be in that state? What? I wrote that post? What? I thought I was always like this. Now you know it's permanent. When it seems like this is just me, it's always been like this. It's no effort to maintain. It's just how it is. Now it stays. If it's this crazy thing, you're like, see, I'm doing it. I'm maintaining it. Yeah, that's not permanent. It's not you yet. Okay?